It wasn't until 2018 that the case took a dramatic turn. A DNA sample from a 1980 crime scene was matched to a relative on a genealogy website. The investigators were stunned. They had never seen anything like this before. They began to build a family tree, tracing the DNA back to Joseph James DeAngelo, a 72-year-old retired police officer living in Citrus Heights, California. The team made their move, and on April 24, 2018, they arrested DeAngelo at his home. As the news broke, the public was shocked. The Golden State Killer, the monster who had haunted California for over a decade, was finally caught. But there was more to the story. DeAngelo's own family was unaware of his crimes until his arrest. His son and daughter were stunned, unsure of how to process the revelation. How could their father, a respected member of the community, have committed such heinous crimes? In an interview, his daughter, Kim, expressed her shock and confusion, stating that her father was a kind and gentle man who had coached her children's sports teams and attended church regularly. The arrest also brought closure to the victims and their families, who had spent decades waiting for justice. In the courtroom, the prosecution presented a wealth of evidence, including DNA samples, eyewitness testimony, and a detailed timeline of DeAngelo's crimes. The prosecution's key witness, a 72-year-old woman who had been raped by DeAngelo in 1976, broke down in tears as she recounted the traumatic experience. DeAngelo, meanwhile, showed little emotion, his face a mask of calm as he listened to the testimony. The trial was a lengthy and grueling process, but in 2020, a jury delivered a guilty verdict on 26 counts of murder, rape, and burglary. DeAngelo was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. As he was led away in handcuffs, the victims' families finally felt a sense of justice had been served. The case was a testament to the power of modern forensic technology and the determination of investigators who refused to give up on solving one of California's most notorious crimes.